Hey, Ty here, so welcome to the VR Tech channel. I'm actually pretty busy reviewing things in this period, like these pretty cool VR gloves with controllers integrated in them. The latest generation from Pimax with the Crystal Super and some other stuff that I can't show you just yet. But I wanted to take this time to actually show you something that just leaked and not many people talking about. And that's a Meta Hypernova and Soares wristband. And in a world dominated by the Ray-Ban Meta collaboration and the upcoming Prada and Oakley, competition is really heating up also from Google with the Google XR glasses. So Hypernova is actually the response from Meta directly, a new pair of glasses with an HUD screen inside, and most of all something that came from a company they bought many years ago, a new wristband to actually control them. I tried many different glasses of many different types on the channel, so let's discover what these Hypernova are gonna be. Let's get into it. So as always, these leaks are from Luna, very active on X, so everything you're gonna see, all the images you're gonna see are probably gonna be from that account directly, and thanks for showing us the way and what's coming directly, probably already at this new Connect from Meta this year. So what are we talking about with these new glasses? Well, these are gonna be kind of a hybrid direct competition, mostly through the Google XR glasses, because they're gonna have the same functionalities that we have on the Ray-Ban Meta glasses that we saw many different times on the channel, with of course the cameras to record everything, microphones to interact with AI, and speakers. But on top of that, also gonna have a screen, something that we saw, for example, on the X-Real glasses, on the Feature glasses, but not in the same way, because those are more made for multimedia, to watch movies, play games, and something like that. Instead, what we're gonna have in this Hypernova, it seems it's gonna be more in HUD, something that we have, for example, on the G1, when you can see text over there and interact with maps or interact with AI or with notifications directly. So not something that you would use to actually, play games or watch movies. It doesn't seem to be a monochrome HUD like we have on the G1, for example, but the cool thing about the G1 is that we have two different screens in there for full stereo, but it seems to be a little waveguide that we're gonna have just on the right side of the glasses, very similar to the X2, this one added in stereo as well, but yeah, these screens are very low resolution, so you're not going to be able to watch movies as well, but you're able to see notification colors and everything, and it seems like there's going to be actually a game coming with the Hypernova glasses to actually use this screen directly. And by the way, you can see the screen over here on the Ray. That creates kind of a bigger space similar to what we have on the Ray Neo over here, as you can see. So it seems to be waveguides. So yeah, smart glasses with the perk. I'm gonna be honest though, I'm a bit concerned about the single screen, because I had the experience of the single screen with the frame over here. There are AI glasses and have the screen just on a single lens. And good as a screen can be, it kind of create some reflections, and refraction there sometimes are not the best to have, at least not in one single eye, because they will make one eye more tired than the other one. So I hope they actually get something to have it in a better way, because yeah, glasses are meant to be worn for very long periods, and that could be a little problem. What's very curious also is these don't seem to be related to Ray-Ban. There was a big article last year about the fact that Ray-Ban didn't want to have screens in their glasses, mostly because they will make them too bulky, and there's something that they didn't want. Luxottica is, at the end of the day, a fashion product, so they want to keep the fashion intact. That's why the Ray-Ban glasses are this successful, because they look exactly like the Wayfarer. So yeah, this seems to be something that will be done just directly from Meta, so without the Ray-Ban sponsoring, let's say. Let's keep it there. They do still look like the Wayfarer though, so we're gonna see what's gonna happen. So again, these screens are gonna be more in HUD. We also have leaked directly from the UI that we're gonna use, and how we're gonna interact with it is actually through a touch bar that we're gonna have on the right side, very similar to what we have right now with the Ray-Ban Meta glasses, and you can see that in action. But the most interesting thing and most important thing is the fact we're gonna be able to actually interact with it using the Soares wristband. A little nerdy story over here. I was following from so many years the CTR lab from New York. This was a company that created this kind of wristband, and they were able to actually detect movement even if movement didn't exist. That was great also for healthcare and stuff like that. And then they got bought directly from Meta because they saw the potential for VR application, AR applications, and then everything went silent for more than 5 years. So this is the first time we're actually seeing something happening with the technology they bought back then. And I have to say, it looks super exciting. The idea is to have like just a wristband that is gonna feel like a watch. I wonder if you can put a watch on it as well. That will be pretty cool. And with that, it's gonna actually read the electrical stimulations from your brain that goes to your hand, and you're gonna be able to interact with the menus and everything with different gestures without having to rely on cameras or something like that. So you can do the gestures in your pocket if you want. Doesn't really matter, you can interact with everything. And there are even demos where you can write a message and everything just with your hands directly, just writing something. And that's super cool. I really can't wait to see the possibilities of this new technology. I actually tried something similar at CES this year, but yeah, this comes from very long studies and something integrated directly in the system. So I can't wait to see that. Luna also leaked what they said in the tutorial. It seems like we are very ahead on development over here. Time for some magic. Did you know you can control your glasses display with your hands? Let's learn how. When your band detects a gesture, you'll feel a buzz on your wrist. Let's start by selecting something. Quickly tap your index finger to your thumb and release. So it seems we're gonna have the usual clicking that we're used to on Quest, on the Vision Pro, and yeah, what became normality. So yeah, this gives many different options and kind of a big advantage over the Google XR glasses where you can interact just with your voice. For example, over here you're gonna have the option of the voice, of course, and also the option of having the wristband and interact with everything directly with that in a stealthy way. And also it retains all the characteristics of the Meta glasses with the camera to record everything, the audio that is very nice for calls or for music. That's what I'm usually use it for. And yeah, a good design that seems very reminiscent of the Wayfarers that right now what bigger rakes to all the processors, batteries, and all the sensors. These those are not gonna be very cheap to get. They're gonna be around $1,000, but of course we're gonna have to see at the MetaConnect if that is gonna happen and the real price of these things. But seeing the development of the Ray-Ban Meta glasses, I'm really excited to see what's gonna happen over here. I just hope that the screens are gonna be on both lenses and not just on one, because it gives me the same doubt that the Google XR glasses gives me, that is actual comfort, visual comfort. Hey, let me know in the comments below, are you into XR glasses as me? Do you care about this new upcoming platform? It seems Meta is actually investing more and more over there. But yeah, we're gonna see. To be honest, I can't wait to have some competitors, to have something different than just Meta AI and the Meta stuff over there. But also I have Google. I saw some very interesting stuff from Raineo with the X3 upcoming, or even from Rocket. But yeah, it's out. We are in a heat wave, so I can't stand under this light anymore. Let me know what you think about it in the comments below. And as always, guys, if you like the video, like. If you did like this, dislike. Subscribe to the channel for more VR tech. If you really love the channel, join button there. Little on further. Also the Patreon. Thanks to all the patrons who join the channel, of course. I see you guys next video. Thanks for watching. Ciao. God, it's hot. Hot.